This has been going viral all over Twitter. I'm not lying to y'all. I've seen like a little clip, and it says divorcing after 17 years together. Divorce doesn't have to be ugly. In fact, this is probably best for, let me read the rest. This is probably best for our relationship, has been in a very long time, on to new things. So allegedly, this couple is going through a divorce, but it's going viral, I guess, from how this lady reacted to the divorce. Not too sure, but we have to finish watching this reaction. I know I like to do my reactions real raw and uncut, man. I'll tell y'all, I keep it real with y'all. So y'all do me a big favor and make sure y'all keep it real with me. And if y'all enjoying this video so far, be sure to smash that like button. You new, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to hit them notifications and turn them on. But let's get into this right now and see what's going on, man. Okay.
He's acting like
Make sure.
Hold on. 10K a month. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. I hope she's just playing. I hope she's just playing. Hold on.
Goodness gracious.
Nah, this crazy, bro. What?
Is this right?
you and I were married. You had a life together. You still have to maintain their lifestyle. She'll be the only one you're paying child support for unless you're going to be having anybody popping out babies. Your dad is going to pop another baby.
Listen to your mom. Your mom's for her mouth.
Hold on.
I am tricky. I'm joking.
What? To make this like a TikTok video is outrageous, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's some stuff they just...
Happy Father's Day. You're a single man. You're a single man, friend. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, I got my court papers. Thank you.
Here's his divorce paperwork. It got delivered on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Who want to holler at me? Holler at me.
He's a single man, ladies. He's up for grabs. He's up for grabs. All right. They looking for a stepmama, Nivy, right here. They looking for a stepmama.
Okay.
Father's Day, fam.
Hold on. I don't even celebrate holiday, but she did this on Father's Day. I'm trying to see, like, I'm not trying to say it's supposed to be bad. You get what I'm saying? Because most of the time people do situations like this, it always end bad. Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, man? Listen up. I've never done a giveaway before, and obviously, I mean, yeah, it's long overdue. So not only do I want to tell you all thank you, but I want to show you all how much appreciative I am of the support y'all been giving me. So do me a huge favor right now. Drop your Cash App tag down below. You can comment it 50 times. The more times that you comment it, the higher the chances that you are to win. I'm going to be doing this every single month. So if you rock with me, tap in, and good luck. Let's run it up. You know, they unalive each other. They be toxic, exposing each other. So this is somewhat different, but it just, I don't know. It just seemed a little off. I know I ain't the only one that feel that right now. It just feel a little off. It just feel a little off. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's posted. It just seemed a little off to me, y'all. But, you know, blessings into their future. It seemed like they're both excited about this new, this new era into their life. It's just crazy to make a TikTok about it personally. You know, I mean, I'm not into everybody's life, but I understand making one after the fact. But the sign of the papers, 10K, she had to been joking. Because if Buddy is paying 10K a month, sheesh, the ladies finna be ready to him for real. Because that's crazy.
All right, so apparently I owe you guys a story time. I was not expecting that video to blow up, and even more so, was not expecting y'all to be trolling me like that. I will give you guys a story time, but I do want to talk to my ex-husband because I don't want to embarrass him too much and I don't want to make him sound like he's this horrible person, because I promise he's not. He did do some horrible things to me, and I mean, I'm not perfect. I did some crazy things to him too. Ultimately, yes, he did cheat.
Okay.
And for all those, oh,
Dang.
you're supposed to be married till death do you part, I took him back after that, okay? And he not only just cheated, there was a lot more to that. We'll get into that, but I did try to make it work. I did. I felt really good.
I feel like she's making her response video right now because she's getting attacked. So what she's doing is she's trying to tell everybody the bad that he's done so people don't attack her anymore. And that's not right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go into detail about y'all both wrongdoings and y'all both doing y'all thing and you taking him back and things like that. But she's feeling the pressure from social media. That's the only reason she's saying what she's saying. Because she didn't say it in the first video. It was all happy and thought you was my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she feeling attacked. So she's trying to put him, you know, make people feel bad about what he did so she don't get attacked anymore. That's not cool. I don't like that.
Really guilty. And for all you guys talking about, I'm so happy, I was literally almost on my deathbed last year. I'm talking about
what?
Therapy 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, I had 10 hours of therapy a week. Okay, to the point they almost committed me, and I wasn't always happy. This is the end. Okay, you guys didn't see the before.
Dang.
I'm showing you guys the end, and this is a happy moment for both of us. Okay, he's good. Okay, I just called him to let him know to read the comments on my TikTok for all y'all that are rooting for him. He said he's good. Okay, and for all y'all talking about he should have been with the black queen, he done already moved on, got another white girl. And if you really must know, I'm half Latina, okay? My mama from Guatemala, okay? So yeah, and all y'all worried about the $10K a month, that was a joke. That man is not paying me $10,000.
Everything she's doing, I told you it was a joke, but everything she's doing, she's trying to bash him right now. By her even saying he's dating a white girl. Like, what's wrong with that, bro? If he wanted to date him a white girl, let him date a white girl. Like, we in 2025 now, bro. People date Asian, black people's dating Hispanics, white, whatever you want to name it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever he like is what he like. It ain't no problem with that. But now you're saying extra because you want people to bash him. You notice what I personally feel like was she made the video and she thought everybody was going to praise her. Good job, girl. Good job. Do your thing. On support. And when it went viral, it's negative effect on you. And you seeing how much they supported him. Now you're trying to bring him down to where you at. That's not cool. That's not cool. I don't mess with that. Like, you want him to get all the bad end.
Hey, y'all.
All right, so apparently I'm half Latina, okay? My mama from Guatemala, okay? So yeah, and all y'all worried about the $10K a month, that was a joke. That man is not paying me $10,000 a month, okay? I have to pay him, all right? This beautiful house that I get to live in, I didn't just get it, okay? The house with the kids, yeah, I gotta pay him for that, all right? Yes, he has to pay me child support. I have 2 of his kids. So I'm not just after it for the money. Oh, and guess what? I forfeited all of my rights to everything that I was entitled to, okay? Because guess what? I didn't care about the money. I cared about my peace more, okay? I just wanted to be out of that relationship because all of the trauma that I've gone through, which I will give you guys all that. Just not tonight. I'm tired. I wasn't expecting this. I need to get ready. I'm going on vacation this week. And for everybody saying this is not anybody's business, yeah, you're right. But this is my TikTok and I post my life and what I'm going through. And this is a pretty big moment for me. But yeah, just stick around. I promise I will give you guys a story time. I just, there's so much and it's really hard to pack it all in. So it'll probably be like in separate stories, but I'll try not to make it too much because I know how annoying that is. But I promise I'll give it to y'all. I promise. So stay tuned. All right. So apparently,
Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on here really quick because I'm the type to just be in my comment section and want to reply to everybody.
Right.
And I just want to let you guys know that that video was no way me advocating for a divorce. I actually very much so believe in marriage and have always wanted to be married, and I still hope that I will be married again someday. People in the comments saying that I'll never be married again after this or whatever. And for everybody saying, you know, throwing all your Bible verses at me, I didn't realize there was so many godly people out here, but I love that for y'all. I actually just found my way back to God in October. So I guess problem number 1 in our marriage was that Jesus was not the center of our marriage. We did not go to church. We did not read our Bible, nothing like that. I have since starting my healing journey, again, found my way to God.
I'm gonna say this, definitely having a higher power that is led by our relationship is always good. You know, whatever walk of life you with, it's plenty of different spiritual paths that people take. I'm not here to judge and to say what y'all need to do because your journey is your journey. I know the faith that I walk in. And that is, of course, the Most High God. But whatever walk of life y'all choose, it's always good to have a relationship led on a very prominent foundation. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not here to judge. Like I say that all the time. I'm not here to judge or to tell y'all what it is y'all need to do, because like I said, it's up to y'all. But it's always good to build a foundation on trust, and it's led by a higher power. 1,000%. I personally feel. You get what I'm saying? But of course, it's going to take the man to lead the family into that direction. You get what I'm saying? Like it goes. You know, the husband. You know the wife, the kids. You know, but the husband is led, you know, by a higher power that leads his family into safety. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, into righteousness. Let me say that. Try to get it.
Read my Bible. I've joined small groups. I'm doing a lot of things that I probably should have done a long time ago. But you live and you learn, right? I will say, now I can't go out here, you know, throwing all these Bible verses at you, because I am a rookie when it comes to the Bible. Like I said, I just started this, right? But I do know that it does say in there that adultery is grounds for divorce, and that is why we got this divorce. For those saying that I cheated, no, I didn't. I was faithful to that man for our entire marriage. Yes, while we were separated, I partook in some activities that I probably shouldn't have, because again, we were still legally married. That doesn't make it right. But again, that was after we have already separated. Again, doesn't make it right. So I guess you could say I still cheated. But that was after we had both decided that we were just roommates at that point. We were cohabitating, because I mean, in this economy, it is very hard to live off of one income. And I've been with that man since I was 19 years old. So I've never been like truly on my own. So yeah. And here I am about to go to my part-time job after working all day at my full-time job, because I don't really get $10,000 a month. That was a joke. Just want to put that out there again.
Yeah, it had to be.
Just recently launched a new business, an organizational business. So that's what I'm about to do, because homegirl has got to get this money, right? So yeah, I just wanted to come on really quick just to say that. Again, I am going to do a story time, but I do have to work on my delivery, because apparently my humor is not everyone's humor. I thought that was a funny video, because again, we were celebrating, to us, it was a good moment. I get divorce is a failure, but for us, it wasn't, or it's not. And if you know us, people that do know us, everyone was supportive of our decision. Even the God-fearing Christians in our lives, they knew that this divorce was supposed to happen. So yeah, I'll be back, but just wanted to clear that up. And please don't be so mean to me, okay? I'm very sensitive, okay? And I want to defend myself. I am such a good person, okay? I have a good heart. I do. I promise. I have a good heart. I'm not some crazy white woman that destroyed this black man's life. I promise. I promise. And never mind. So yeah, I'll be back. Bye, guys.
Honestly, don't worry about what anybody else got to say about what decisions y'all make. It's just up between y'all two, honestly, and the higher power. Like, don't worry about what anybody else have to think when it comes to relationship advice, or what you should do, or what is this. Just let them pour into you. If y'all, whatever decisions y'all do make, just let them pour into y'all decision making. Like, don't go to anybody for validation, let alone TikTok, to ask them if you're making the right decision. I need to figure out what the sister said or something, because she's talking in circles right now, and she's just trying to defend herself. Like, I could tell that she's not used to being attacked like this on social media. So we finna try to see if the sister say something.
That man that was in that video is my brother. And yes, he did look sad, but it wasn't because of that divorce. It's because our sister is no longer, and that happened just that Wednesday. And instead of getting consoled by his wife or like supported, we have her gleaming and happy like the week of our sister passing. Mind you, our sister helped with the raising of her kids. I just don't really like the fact that I'm watching a video of somebody painting my brother to be, I can't even say watching a video. You're in the comments painting my brother to be out a bad person, but you're not a victim. like at all. You cheated too.
Right.
And you cheated with my niece's dad, with my sister, to my brother, her baby father. And it's like weird. And that was my brother's best man. Like, please stop painting yourself out to be an innocent person, because even before then, come on now, I knew you before my brother did. Do you remember the night you met my brother? You know what type of stuff you were on? Please stop. Stop talking about my brother. Stop making him to be out a bad person. And the kids are watching. The kids are you have your own daughter in the comments arguing with grown women about opinions. 1. 2, you have your daughters calling my niece's dad uncle. Like, people in our hometown are laughing about this because people actually know who you are and what you've done in your past, before your kids and even after your kids. Stop. Like, I know you don't have anything to do in your free time. Because I don't even want to talk about, I know. Just stop talking about my brother, like making him to be, don't do a story time. No story time, Ashley. No story time. Just leave my brother alone. Our sister just passed. Be a nice wife. Console my brother like he should have around the time that he cheated, in quotations, when our brother passed. Robbie, you remember that? Okay. But
now that's crazy, but she don't look white. She said that she was white. She don't look nothing white at all. Anyways, what I'm getting from it is that she cheated on the husband of the sister that passed away. But he, of course, cheated first other times that led her to cheat, but she's saying that they wasn't together. That's what I'm getting from it. 2 wrongs obviously don't make a right, but you can't get mad at her because she cheated too. Because, I mean, he cheated first. So, on other occasions at that, and she took him back. Also, what I'm getting from it is that the divorce papers came at the same time that the passing happened of his sister. That's even more crazier. But if you think about what she was saying was when her, I think it was her grandfather or her, but somebody was passing away, she said that he texted her, I'm guessing you're not cooking dinner tonight. So maybe she feels like you wasn't there for me when my folks passed away, so I'm not going to be there for you when your folks passed away, and handed him or mailed him the divorce papers. I don't think you can tell when they come. I don't think it's like a delivery day. I think they just come whenever they come, but it probably was just bad timing. I don't know. I've never been in a situation. Anybody who have, please confirm this down below. But let's see what else she got to say. I'm just saying theories here from what I'm getting.
I definitely had to blend it again.
She do not look white. She look mixed.
Besides that, I got blocked by her. All I wanted was for her to stop talking about my brother.
Yeah, they definitely mixed. I don't know why she calling everybody white.
I'm not speaking on that subject again, but a lot of you women in the comments are very, very scorned. And I can't be around people like you who need to get back at people. And I don't know, like, you're very vengeful. And you guys are like 40-year-olds with kids. You're raising your child to be vengeful and spiteful and nasty. The only thing that I'm going to tell you guys is, y'all are saying, her niece is probably already known. I'm telling you guys, when you do embarrassing stuff on the internet, your kids can see that. Their friends can see that. And I can tell a lot of you guys are your friends' kids. I'm a 90s babe. I don't want to be cool with no little kids. And that same girl that I was talking about, the sister-in-law, she was 23 chilling with me when I was 13. And a lot of you got that type of mindset. I don't want my nieces twerking on her TikTok. I don't want to see kids twerking. It's weird. Y'all can be friends with y'all children, but over here, no. No, thank you. With my sister passing, I'm done, like, even responding to the comments. I'm not my sister-in-law. If y'all say something disrespectful, yeah, I am gonna respond. But other than that, what I've learned is misery loves company. all I'm saying is my sister just passed. That's all I'm thinking about. I don't care about, like, y'all are missing the point. Like, if Timmy had 2 apples, y'all have kids? Y'all have kids and you're like, we're right here. Why are you over here? Why are you over here? And like, a lot of y'all be so hurt. As a healed person, bruh, and I don't mean just from like, if you watch the video that I posted after that video of why I stopped talking about family, I'm not going to think about every single time that I do something to spite or get one up on somebody that
Thank you.
Doesn't like me.
That's literally what she was talking about.
Plot twist, he doesn't have a brother. If you're talking about his sister, if it is this pale like white girl that says that is his sister, yes, but is, I guess, his sister. His parents did adopt her as a baby. If you knew us or knew her, you would know that she uses her platform to try and destroy any and everyone that she does not like. There is a lot of bad blood between her and I. She has been lying to the internet about me since like MySpace days. Not just me, but again, anybody that
we gotta see this.
She's had a very large following since the age of 13. Those that know her know. I'm not gonna put this girl on blast because I'm not here to like be an internet bully. But those that know. She's grown now. I think she's like in her 30s. So I mean, it was expected when she was a child. She was very immature and will just go out of her way to destroy me or anybody on the internet. I didn't realize that she was still like that. So I would just really consider the source. She doesn't like me right now, or maybe not ever again. I don't really know. We go through these phases where we were cool, and then we're not cool, and then we're cool, and we're not cool, we're cool, we're not cool. Some of the times that we've not been cool has been very, very, very ugly. And yes, I get that the timing is not right because absolutely right. He did lose his sister unexpectedly last year. Me and that sister were actually very, very close. And she was fully supportive of the decision to leave and understood why. And her and I have actually talked a lot. And I was actually helping her through her healing journey. But as far as the sister that's bashing me now, I don't know what she's saying because I have her blocked. But I do know that she is known for lying a lot. Before I blocked her earlier, I see that she put a comment on one of my videos about some trip that him and I took after my father passed away, which is not true. The last trip that we took was to St. Lucia in August 2022 after I found out that he cheated. And that was after I took him back. We were working on our marriage. Yes, we took a trip to St. Lucia. That was in August of 2022. My dad passed away in December of 2022. So I never took a trip after my dad passed away with him. I don't know what she's talking about. My dad, who lived with us, lived in our basement. And if we want to talk about like sad moments, then I could easily, bring up how my dad was on his deathbed and we had like 30 people in our basement, friends, family that had flown in, pastors, hospice, everybody was in the basement. And his cousin that also lived with us was in the basement. He was upstairs the whole time, never came. My dad was got put on hospice on a Friday and passed away that Sunday. He never came downstairs one time. Matter of fact, while my dad was taking his last breath, I was laying on my dad's chest while he was taking his last breath. And my husband texts me and says, "Are you making dinner tonight?" No. He said, "So you're not making dinner tonight."
Dang.
Yeah, but this is a man that y'all are defending. Like,
but why are you trying to bash him though? Like, you airing out all of this business for, I don't know. Maybe the sister is right. Because why would you say that? Like, why would you? What are you upset that they're defending him for? And why are you saying his personal business out like that? Just so people can say, "Oh, that's like, it's not working." Like, you're making yourself look bad. That was messed up though. I ain't gonna lie. I was cool on you for a little, but when you said that was low. That was low.
Again, he's not a horrible person. He's done some horrible things. Same with me. I mean, I'm not this horrible person.
Now go into detail about what you did.
We're human, but you're not going to sit here and make it look like I'm this horrible person that has ruined his life. Because one thing about me is I don't lie. I might withhold some information to save feelings and to, you know, save people's reputations, but I do not go out of my way to
But you ain't withholding his information though. Like, come on.
lie to destroy anyone's reputation or character or anything like that. So you can bet that anything I say is the absolute truth. I might not put it all out there, but what I do put out there is 100% true. And I'm sure that anybody that knows her or has had beef with her, been on her bad side, can vouch for me, that they've done the same, that she's done the same to them. Again, that's what she does. She uses her platform to try and destroy anybody. It hasn't worked before. I mean, she went on this huge thing back in 2010 when him and I had our daughter, saying that the kid wasn't his, that her own niece wasn't his. Her niece, who is now 15 years old, sorry, she'll be 15 years old this year. She's 14 years old.
This is crazy.
Her
This
niece,
messed up.
my daughter, that is 14 years old, who was very close with her. That was like her baby, because again, I lived with him and his mom when I had my daughter. Her niece that was very close with her, you know, recently texted her, and this woman, my husband's sister, said, "Do not text my phone ever again." She's defending her brother, yet she completely cut off her whole entire family. Her whole entire family. The only reason she's back now is because, yes, her
video
sister passed
viral.
away, and it is a sad time. And I'm happy that she's back, right? But she completely cut off her whole entire family. Didn't want anything to do with them. All of her nieces, her brothers, her sisters, didn't talk to anybody, okay? And matter of fact, she was one of the people that I did reach out to when he was cheating, because at that time we were good, and she had my back 100%. And if I can go back and find those text messages, hopefully I didn't delete them. I very rarely delete text messages, but there's some that I do. And since her and I don't talk a lot, hers might have been one. But I can show you that she was completely supportive and had very not nice things to say about her brother that cheated on me with a woman that was the same age as his oldest daughter.
Wow. So you just steady trying to air. Where's the sister?
Dang, y'all are making me work today.
What's the sister side?
I did not cheat on him with his sister's husband. He has two sisters aside from her, if that's what you want to call her. One was married, and I wouldn't touch that man with a 10-foot pole. You couldn't pay me $1 million to touch that man. His other sister has never been married. If she is referring to, again, this doesn't make it right, but his sister has a child who is with this man, and that relationship is 23 years old. Okay, again, it doesn't make it right, but they were together in like middle school. Okay, so it's not like as bad as she's trying to make it seem. I get it's not ideal, right? But we can't help who we like. Okay, I'm sorry. And it was a mutual decision, so whatever. And yeah, so I was gonna get to that, but people love to tell my story for me.
You telling everybody's story too. You telling everybody's story. The whole family story at that.
Then she wants to air that part out. The part that I was saving for a story time was the whole adultery thing. And I will give like a full story time on it. But just, you know, to keep y'all engaged, I guess, the whole adultery thing. It was multiple times, but the last, or the one that like, what was it? What's the saying? The straw that broke the camel's back was with a, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I don't know if she was officially but I know that she did exchanges she did favors for, again, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. So he was supplying a girl's fet addiction in exchange.
Bro, I'm so confused. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. Like that's how lost I am right now. Like,
all right, hopefully this is my last video. I know I keep saying that.
Oh my God.
I have a very hard time not wanting to defend myself. But as I replied to one of the comments earlier, saying how I do live in a very small town, I knew it was a matter of time before some of those people were gonna come on here, you know, and give their this healing journey for almost a year.
Okay, I'm not listening to the rest. So yeah, that's what I got from her. She don't even look white at all. She don't look nothing close to white. So I'm starting to question about some of the things that she said. Cause like I told y'all originally, bro, from the beginning, it just seemed like it was a little off with the stuff she was saying. Like I just couldn't get what she was saying. It just wasn't making sense all the way. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Who's telling the truth, bro? I feel like they both was a couple who was in the wrong within situations, of course, and they had their toxic relationship because she said they've been dating since they was teenagers. And I'm gonna be honest, when you're dating somebody as a teenager and you're growing with them as well, things is not gonna be sunshine and rainbows all the time. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all going to go through that phase of growing and having to mature, of not seeing everybody is the same way, but a lot of, about 75% of couples in today's generation definitely have to go through pains and growing pains of them dating since they were teenagers and watching each other grow. So them separating probably was healthy for not even just themselves, but also for their, you know, their well-being, for their children. I know that might sound a little selfish, but if they were very toxic within each other, at least they gave it a try for their children. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, just them separating probably could be a healthier environment, instead of their children having to see them go at it like that. Like, you know, people can learn from stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this down below, man. Honest thoughts of who you all feel like is in the wrong, who you feel like is in the right, man. Let's get it.